Welcome to People of Toastmasters, and today I'm going to be interviewing Chandan, Unchageri, who's a DTM in Toastmasters. He's a leading motivational speaker, a keynote speaker, and a leadership coach from Central Illinois, and he has held several offices in Toastmasters. He's also a member of the National Speakers Association, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So, what is the National Speakers Association? I'm not familiar with them.
Todd, National Speakers Association is a US-wide organization. Well, I'm a member of National Speakers Association US, but there is a National Speakers Association Australia, National Speakers Association New Zealand, and several other countries. I think there is one in UK, but I'm a member of National Speakers Association US. These are a group of professional speaking people. So Toastmasters for me was when I used to speak there for passion, but this is where you move from your passion to profession. So I have transformed myself into a trainer, a leadership coach, and also a consulting personnel in Central Illinois. National Speakers Association holds several conventions all over the year. They have an annual convention, and they also have a winter convention where they share a lot of ideas, where a lot of social media interactions. They also have a lot of educational sessions about public speaking, adding humor into your presentation, finding out your local market where there are speaking needs, creating magic into your keynote speaking, and several other things. So it's a lot of educational, leadership, and also a mixture of public speaking and consulting assignments. I enjoy basically being a member of National Speakers Association because I get to meet great and incredible speakers when I go there.
Okay, kind of like Toastmasters.
Kind of like
Okay.
Toastmasters.
And the next thing that I'd like to ask you today, Shannon, is what kind of topics interest you most as far as topics you would do?
Mm-hmm. I have been a motivational speaker for a long time now. I always like to talk about motivational topics, how to build up your business, how to be a better leader, how to lead a team, how to be a team member. I mean, being a team member and having a leadership skill shown without being in a official position is a very, very incredible skill. I also recently made some presentations at Hickey College, St. Louis, Missouri, where I was invited to talk about 10 keys to crack an interview. They were a group of final semester undergrad business students, and they were all going into real world, facing all the interviews. So I had this vast experience of interviewing people, giving my own interviews. So I had put them all into my presentation as to 10 keys to crack an interview. At the district TLI, I made a presentation on effective use of gestures. Gestures is an incredible part of your presentation or speaking skill. So I made a big presentation on that, and that was quite a success because everybody enjoyed it. I also like to talk about participating in keynotes. I enjoy doing keynote presentations whenever I've been called for that. I also like to be a leadership coach. I've had few assignments of being a leadership coach, identifying key pitfalls in leadership, trying to bring the organization together to work more efficiently, more vibrantly, and being successful at their businesses.
Great. Sounds like a lot of fun that you have with these topics.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then the last question I have is, what designations are you currently working on achieving in the National Speakers Association, US?
National Speakers Association has one of the best designations called CSP. It's called Certified Speaking Professional. it needs a lot of assignments that you need to do. You need to speak professionally in the public, at various organizations, at various educational institutions, or several other places wherever you get to go, and you need to show that you have made certain revenue out of those speaking assignments. You also need to attend some of the conventions. You need to present some of the topics in those conventions, and it's a long way to getting the certified speaking professional designation. But once you get that, it adds a lot of credibility to your name and your speaking skill. It's an evidence that you are one of the best in the industry. So I'm working towards that right now, being a certified speaking professionally, and hopefully in a short while I'll be one.
Wow. Well, congratulations and good luck. I wish you all success as you go towards achieving that goal and that designation.
Thank you.
And thank you for being a guest on this episode of People of Toastmasters.
Thank you.